What's up, everyone? Here we are. Camera views changed if you watched our last pack opening. I attempted to lock the focus, so it shouldn't be like auto-focusing like crazy. So we cracked what was it? Quidditch Cup, I think, was the booster box that we cracked last time. This is out of the booster box. This is the 75 unique cards. We got one of every single card in the set. And I told you, I tell you how that box shook out. So we got one of every single card in that set, and it was like pretty evenly distributed. We got one of every single card, one of every single rare. We also got, these are like our extra rares. We got a handful of extras, and then in addition to the extras, we got some foils. Hospital bed, put outer, gold cauldron. What else is here? Start of term feast, Halloween feast, scabbers. Catch the snitch. I hope these are all on camera. They are. Good. Nimbus 2000. I moved the camera a little closer too, so you can really check out what we're doing here. So like, we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 foils, and then we got 2 terrible hologram cards that no one can see. So that's cool, right? Got a good amount of foils. Good amount of cards. The freaking commons were out of control. So the set is only 75. Watch out for a river of ooze. The set, yeah, I know. I got my Ghostbusters playmat out right now. I got Vigo. I always wanted to build EDH tribal ooze to go with this playmat, but I just never got around to it. So anyway, we got 75 unique cards. So I think with the smaller sets, and we have Diagon Alley and Adventures at Hogwarts. These are the next 2 sets that came out. And I think that with these boxes, they're both also 75 unique cards. So if the pack distribution is anything like, the previous box that we opened, Quidditch Cup, then we should be like, pulling one full set out, about 2 holograms, and then 9 foils is what I said. And then what else? If you're curious about like how many commons and uncommons, if you're like trying to build decks, in the box was you get about 3 of each uncommon. But like it varies. Like I had a couple like, full play sets of 4, and then I had a couple that were like, 2 or whatever. We always had at least 2. Here's what we're cracking right now. This is Adventures at Hogwarts. Oh my god, that's blurry because it's not auto-focusing. It's trying to focus down here. At any rate, let's crack this guy open. And then we had the commons were like freaking out of control. We had like 9 commons in places. So this is what the packs look like. Let's take these guys out of here. Let's get them out. Get them out. Here's the pile. Good lord. So many packs. We lost one. He's back. All right. So many packs. Check out the pack art. There's some cool stuff going on. Look at that pack art. They did a good job with these. All right. I wouldn't expect anything less. It's, Wizards of the Coast, so. I just realized I'm in the creative channel. We're gonna switch. You're gonna look at my shadow of my arm here for a second. Let's switch to Magic the Gathering because Wizards of the Coast put this out. Hey, Griff Bandit. Without further ado, let's crack some packs. Ooh, listen to that. I know you're thinking about shuffling cards and cracking packs at home right now, just hearing that. Alright. So last time we were calling out like rares and stuff, and part of the reason why we stopped calling out commons was because the commons, like, we ended up with like 9 of each common, so it's like, why call them out? But let's see what we got here. So these guys, I believe these guys are common because they have the little dot in the corner. Scriblifers, School Broom. What else do we got here? Chimera. Anti-cheating spell. Always good to have in your back pocket. Cauldron Cakes. And then we got 2 lessons. The lessons, it looks like the lessons are going to be 2 per pack. I was wondering if they were just going to do 2 lessons per pack before, because it was like they introduced the Quidditch in the last set. You haven't seen these since you were 5, if not 8. Yeah, these cards are like 2001. So yeah, they're pretty old. Giant Squid is one of our uncommons. I guess the commons. So I guess this set is placed differently in the pack, in that we're going to have our commons here, and then we're going to have the lessons in the pack, and then we're going to have uncommons. So we got Giant Squid. This guy looks like he's a problem if he's on the board. Winter Holiday. And then we have our first rare, Midnight Duel. And then we got our first, we got a second rare in this pack. We got a foil guy, the Quidditch pitch. Look at that! Look at those stars. You never had too many, but you love the art. Yeah, I gotta say, I was talking about the art a little bit in the last. We should probably crack packs faster. Yeah, because we have a lot of packs to go through. Yeah, the art is so good. Like, I'm not gonna call out the comments, but I'll show you what we got. Um, the art is so good, and the commons here. Actually, let me see if I can tweak the lighting a little bit because it's getting a little. Whoa! I just kicked the camera. I gave you all an earthquake. Sorry about that. The text is like a little bit blown out. I don't know how to tweak that. It's like if I tilt it down, it's fine. It's probably catching a little bit of the glare. That looks a little bit better. Does that look better? That looks a little better. Yeah. Where did I find these packs? I can get to that in a minute. So, yeah. We're not going to call out the comments because, you know, I'll show you them, but we're going to end up with like 1 million commons. 2 lessons. 5 points from Gryffindor. Flying practice. Our rare is Filch. He is our first wizard that we've gotten. Yeah, the art is awesome on these. And here's the thing, like the movies were out by the time these cards were coming out, and Wizards of the Coast could have just been like, oh, you know, we'll put Daniel Radcliffe on the card and, you know, that'll sell packs and whatever. Like, you know, they didn't really care. But they tried to like mimic the art of the books, which was neat. We have Marble Gargoyle, Wooden Flute. We got another foil, Finding the Platform. Look at that foiling too. That foiling's so cool. And Quidditch Pitch is our rare. So we're cracking a lot of foils. We're cracking a ton of foils. Yeah. So more of the book art. Yeah, totally. And if you look up, dude, the I think it's the German or European book art is like real freaking great. As for these, so I got like forever ago, we got Flying Practice, Running from Filch, and another Midnight Duel. That's our second rare. Hopefully we won't get a third Midnight Duel. We'll see what happens. Hey, Erica. Yeah, I don't know how I ended up with this. I got like a Harry Potter starter, like an old starter somehow. I might have like been researching like what other card games came out from Wizards of the Coast, and saw this and was like, huh, I'll check it out. Looking for Trevor, Starglass Solve, Madame Pomfrey. There she is. So I've put together these cards up on TCG Player. Oh, we got a follow. Thank you. Or not up on TCG Player. The Magical Treasure. Yeah. She got a lazy eye? Does she have a lazy eye? Yeah, she kind of got a lazy eye. That's all right. We forgive her. She's Madame Pomfrey. She makes us better. Yeah, so I put these up on Tabletop Simulator after I got like the base set, because I was like on a kick where I was putting stuff up on Tabletop Simulator a lot. Vanishing Step, Charms Accident, Troll. We're not going to call out the commons. Potions. All right. Candy Cart. Purple Firecrackers. Hut on the Rock. We got another foil. I feel like we're like flush with foils right now. And Hospital Dormitory. Yeah, Hospital Dormitory. That's weird. Is there dorms in hospitals? I guess there are. I don't know. So, I got that starter pack thinking like, oh, I'll check this out. you know, like Wizards of the Coast made it, and I was like looking for cool card games, and I was like putting stuff on, you know, Tabletop Simulator, and looking for Trevor, Collapsible Cauldron, handy for the Witcher Wizard on the go. Oh man, heavy sandwich meta. See, so, you know, people build goblin decks in Magic, people build dragon decks, like whatever. Here, the sandwich meta, that's what we want. That's what we need. The heavy sandwich deck. So I got the starter pack, which was like Hermione versus Malfoy. And it was really cool. It came with this playmat that was like really interesting, and all the art was cool. 5 points from Gryffindor. Alohomora. And the Quidditch Cup. There it is. And the more I read about it, the more I was like, this game is awesome. Like, I talked about it in the previous video a little bit about how the cards, like, you get 3 actions a turn, and you can play, if you're used to Magic, the Gathering, you can play, like, additional lands, you can draw additional cards with your actions, or you can play cards out of your hand. Muddy Practice, Starglass Solve, which we already got one. Man, flush with foils. We got a Welsh Green Dragon. I wonder if they put more foils in this box. Voldemort Revealed. This card's awesome. Look at this art. That's cool. I don't know if they put more foils in this. Maybe I got like a better box. I don't know. Voldemort Revealed. Yeah. Yeah, so I started digging into this, and I was like, this game is freaking amazing. It turns, like, you know, you talk about, you know, card advantage, Candy Cart, Flying Motorbike. That art is awesome as well. Does he have, like, I don't know what's under his arm. Is that baby Harry Potter under his arm? I guess it is. And then Finding the Platform. There he is, disappearing into it. Hedwig does not like it. Yeah, so Quirrell. Yeah. Baby Harry. So I was like, man, this game, like, it really turned what I thought, like, so I've played a lot of Magic the Gathering, and I've played a lot of, like, similar games. And I thought I knew what, like, card advantage was. And then I started playing this game, and I was like, this is freaking nuts. Crab and Goyle, there they are. Little jerks. And it turns out I don't understand what card advantage is in this game, which was very exciting. Because you can just draw cards, but your library is also your life total. We're gonna play some Harry Potter on the stream. And the reason that I wanted to get these boxes is because I wanted to put together because, like, this game's awesome, and I wanted to put together a, like, cube of Harry Potter cards so that I can continue to play it whenever, you know, like, it's a dead card game. You know, they're not going to make any more cards. They're tough to get because they're so old. You know, most of them have been, you know, either chucked. They don't really sell them in stores anymore. I keep asking, like, when I go to Comic Cons, like, I look for boxes, and, you know, everybody's like, oh, we don't have any. Dragon's Blood is our rare. You know, oh, we got rid of those years ago, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I found some seller online, and it was like, it was kind of shady. Like, the site looked like a site that was going to steal my credit card information. But lo and behold, They did not. Instead, they shipped me 4 boxes of Harry Potter. I got all of the only thing that I didn't get is anything out of the base set. The base set is is one of the larger sets. And I don't even know if they had like booster boxes for the base set. And if they do, maybe they're just not available anymore. The guy sold out of them. Through the trapdoor, marble gargoyle. Riding the centaur. Gotta ride the centaur. If this isn't a romance, like romance novel cover, I don't know what is. Look at that. Look at the pecs. You appreciate it. I see you out there appreciating. So, yeah, I was like, man, this game is really great, but like trying to get like, you know, my friends, like asking somebody to be like, hey, you should try Harry Potter TCG, like it's really fun. Appreciates. Like just go hunt down these 15-year-old cards and build a deck and then play with me. It's like that's like a tough thing to ask somebody. So instead I was like, why don't I get all the cards? There we go, meeting Fluffy. Fluffy was in the last set that we opened as well, and it was a creature, and it was awesome. That creature will end the game real quick. So, and then Dumbledore's Watch is our regular rare. So yeah, I was like, this game is incredible. Let's see if I can find some stuff. So I got 4 boxes of the cards. I got all of the expansions essentially. The expansion for the Forbidden Corridor. There's Fluffy again. Running from Filch. Fang. Oh, they put Fang in the game. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm hoping to build, at least get like close to a cube. There's 75 unique cards in the 3 small sets, so hopefully each box will have a complete set, like one of every card. We'll see what happens. I mean, and you guys are probably recognizing by this point, like we've cracked Mangrove Potion, like, I don't know, 6 times now? 4 times? I don't know. This is why I'm not calling out the commons. Sickle, 5 points from Gryffindor. Oh, we got one of the hollows. So here, I gotta turn on my desk light to like see this thing. Avert your eyes for a moment. Yeah, it like flashes. You need a ton of light to hit this card. To like, it's not even like the desk light isn't close enough. You need a ton of light to hit this card to make it like visible. These are these like weird 3-dimensional hologram. I'm trying to show you, and that's me. That's just a shot right up my nose, right, reflected right off the card and right up my nose. Apologies. So I feel like I showed them off a little better in the other video, but like, yeah, my eyes. Yeah, I know. Sorry, bump the camera there. Trying to turn that off. So like, these cards are really cool, but there's basically, you can't see the art. Yeah, they're just ugly. Yeah, they were trying something new with these that didn't quite work. They're super premium, like Hagrid's House, Sickle again, 5 points from Gryffindor. Wait, which is the rare? Oh, Hagrid's House is the rare. So like, you know, we saw regular foils, and then these are the regular rares. Only the rares get like a foiling treatment out of these boxes. So, or at least all the ones that I've cracked, I'm pretty sure it's just rares. Unlike Magic, where they like give you foil commons and stuff. So yeah, the hologram ones are pretty rough. I would lean towards the regular rare, but the hollow ones are like the upper echelon of rare. the rarest of the rare cards. Muddy, what was that? Muddy Practice. Bludger Bop. And we got Ron the Brave. There he is in all his glory. They did, so the art on these, on the wizard cards, are like these claymation figures. Like, somebody sculpted this. I guess it's not claymation because it's not in motion. But yeah, somebody sculpted and painted this and then like shot it on like a brick background that they made for the card art, which is like really cool, really interesting. Like Magic doesn't do anything like this. Yeah, hollows and hollows. Yeah, I get it. They're not deathly hollows. They're holograms. Or claymation figures or nightmare fuel. I feel like we're taking it a little far. I have a soft spot for like claymation kind of stuff. Like I feel like there was a lot of that I grew up in the 80s, and like a lot of that was just around as like a cheap form of animation. There we go, Harry Triumphant. There's our rare. He's a good one. He's one I wanted for the cube. So I don't know. I have a soft spot for that. And like Clay Fighter, I don't know if you guys remember that from the Super Nintendo, was one of my favorite games growing up. I like really, really loved it, and it's, you know, it's motion captured like Mortal Kombat. I don't know why that name escaped me. Like Mortal Kombat was at the time, where they were shooting actors, but instead they were shooting these like claymation figures. Wooden flute, potion. We got that premium appreciation. I see you guys, Myron. Ride the Centaur. Welsh Green Dragon. Man, I feel like we got I don't know, maybe all the foils are in one side of the box. Yeah, Celebrity Deathmatch was huge in the 90s. Yeah. I don't know. The thing is like 80s and 90s had grotesque animations and art, and everyone was just cool with it. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of people taking a lot of risks in the 80s and 90s. I think that they were taking risks because they felt like the space wasn't like as profitable, so like bigger companies weren't like really getting involved. They were like, oh, if it's not Disney, then Detention is our rare. Like if it wasn't Disney, then it wasn't like super profitable. Those pecs are glistening. This is a stream for kids, by the way. Let's keep the glistening pecs to ourselves. Or not. I don't know. Maybe the stream could get weird. Yeah. Counterpunching was the trend. Yeah, kind of. It was, I just feel like, you look at stuff like He-Man and stuff like that, and it's just like totally out there. And like, I get it was a vehicle to like sell toys, but like they were also like just trying like crazy stuff, like, I don't know. And I feel like that space is getting smaller and smaller to like try stuff. Great Hall is our rare for that pack. I don't know, but I have an appreciation for like anything where you can see the hand of the artist. I think that kind of stuff is really interesting. Fire Protection Potion. We probably cracked one of those before. Prevent all damage done to you by this card seems awful, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool art, at least. The blue flames is really neat. And this was also, all this art was made in like 2000 when Looking for Treasure, Starglass Solve again, Quidditch Pitch again. You're back for the 6 sandwiches meta? Good, because we got sandwiches. We've already cracked some sandwiches. But yeah, so like you also got to keep in mind that like around this time, this was 2000, like Photoshop was still kind of in its infancy. It couldn't do everything that, you know, Photoshop could do now. So like a lot of these are straight up paintings, which you don't see as much anymore. Like Magic the Gathering art has kind of like homogenized into this like CGI kind of like look. They've like locked down. There it is again. Voldemort revealed. Your opponent takes 7 damage. Wow, this card is like freaking weird. So the way adventure cards work is you use 2 actions to play them. And when you play it, your opponent can't use actions to play spell cards. So you automatically like don't let them play spell cards at all. And then to beat this, to get this off the board, your opponent has to take 7 damage. So like you basically lock them out until they take 7 damage. And then when they do, they may put 2 non-healing cards from the discard pile into the bottom of the deck, which is like, I feel like not that great of a reward. I feel like that card's really good. But again, like Boix, who's in the stream right now, who's in the chat, he and I played, and Kate too. We all played. We played a game, and I found myself being like, I don't know if this is good. I'm taking cards. Like the game went in like a really weird direction where like I couldn't figure out what was good and what was not. Like dropping 9 drops seemed really easy. Collapsible Cauldron again. Winter Holiday. Oh, another foil. Hagrid's House. And then Finding the Platform again. We're getting a lot of repeats. I hope that we're able to actually build a full set. But yeah, we'll play some more Harry Potter on stream for sure. I didn't get to play it I wasn't streaming at the time that we were playing, so I'm looking forward to it. I want to like brew some decent decks too that I got some like I found some really old lists. Purple Firecrackers, Ron the Brave again. Hopefully we get, man, we're repeating a lot of rares, and I hope that you know, we get some good stuff in here. I hope that we get a full set. We'll see. Purple Firecrackers, Potion. What is this card? Galleon. Get 3 more actions this turn. This card seems like you could explode if you set it up right. But it costs 10. It's like pretty intense. I don't know. The money all lets you like have extra actions. But yeah, I kind of wanted to brew some more like interesting decks. Then I put some like starter decks into the Tabletop Simulator build that I did. I put like a cube, all the cards, and then like some cards for like some pre-built decks. And then yeah, we're gonna brew some more interesting decks. Giant Squid, Winter Holiday. We got another rare, the Philosopher's Stone. This is a healing card. Look at that. Look at that. Stars and lightning bolts. You may use 2 actions. Discard this card from play to put all lesson cards in your discard pile from play into play. Then shuffle all non-healing cards from your discard pile into your deck. So this thing like gives you another chance at life. True to the Philosopher's Stone in the movie and in the books. Hut on the Rock. It's pretty rad. I like all the little, like, it looks like there's almost little skulls on the island. 15 for a Felden's Cane, but it's a Felden's Cane that like also is a big deal because of your life total is the library. Like there's so much about this game where I'm like, I want to equate it to Magic cards and I just can't. You know, like Philosopher's Stone might be a good card. It might be like a good one-off in your deck. I don't know. Tons of animals. Muddy Practice. Like it has to Forbidden Corridor again, and then Philosopher's Stone, regular one this time. I feel like it has to. I have to play with it to figure it out. Like, I can't. I need more experience with the game to, like, you know, really understand, like, you know, what's going on with it. Classical Cauldron, Sickle, Potions, Dungeon. By the way, I got a new stand for the second camera after having some problems with the last stream, and then like the autofocusing we fixed. So this stream is hopefully looking a little better than the last of it, and it's good because meeting Fluffy. There we go again. Part of that is a good thing because I'm trying to, you know, set up the second camera not only to do like pack openings and stuff like this if you guys are into it. Which, by the way, if you are into this and you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment. If you're watching this on Twitch live with me right now, you know, like, freaking let me know. Like, follow me on Twitter at Nickfil. Like, tweet at me. Like, tell me, you know, you like the pack openings. If you don't like it, please continue to watch. Giant squid, flying motorbike. Oh man, yeah. Thanks, Boix. Video looks solid. Stoat sandwiches. We got that sandwich meta. Whew. So sandwichy. I know, foil and everything. And we got Albus Dumbledore. That was a killer pack. What would you even pick? Sandwiches or Dumbledore? Definitely sandwiches. I didn't even read Dumbledore, and I know the pick is sandwiches. Premium sandwiches. That's what we need. So yeah, not only am I gonna do like pack openings, but this is also me like toying with the format. Thank you, Kate. A Dumbledore sandwich, if only. The fat lady is our rare. This is something that, you know, maybe you don't want to immortalize forever with a photo, but art would be fine for the fat lady. Yeah, so we're gonna be able to do like not only pack openings and stuff like that, but maybe do some practical art, you know, non-Photoshop stuff, sketchbook stuff, which, by the way, we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a challenge in the coming year, starting January 1st, sketchbook page a day. We're going to do it. It's going to be tough. Oh, we got another rare in here. Oh, we got the fat lady, but it's a reflector to put on our bicycle. Mirror of Ursad. The mirror that Harry looked into and saw his parents. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing, like, hopefully, as I get used to drawing, like, over the course of the sketchbook challenge for the year, we're gonna be doing some stuff on stream, and I want to do some like marker renderings and like playing with like actual art stuff on stream. If you're watching this for Harry Potter only, like, if you stumbled on this to see me crack a book, I'm sorry I'm talking about art, but like this stream is normally an art stream. So Peeves is our rare. Look at him, looking fresh to death. Style, man, style. We got 2 packs left for this box, and then we're gonna crack the other box because we're just gonna get them out of the way. What's the password to see the fat lady holograph without squinting my eyes? There is no password. You suffer like the rest of us. All right, we're getting to the end. Forbidden Corridor again, through the trapdoor. Madame Pomfrey, there she is. She seems real strong too because you can shuffle 12 non-healing cards back into your deck. Like, not only it's such a good mechanic because the stuff that you need could potentially be like that Peeves is nightmare fuel. Wrong. if your nightmare is sick fashion, maybe it's nightmare fuel. Yeah. We're upside down. Oh, more. End of year feast is our last rare. How fitting is that? We're end of year for this box. So yeah, I really like the healing mechanics because you know, as you take damage, you like mill off and potentially important cards to your deck, like things that combo together. That guy is scary to you. You almost cried. That happened last box too. Oh my god. We're end of boxing is what's happening. We're going with the flow. All right. So we cracked that box. Let's get some. Here are all of our lessons. Let's put those aside. Let's put them in the box. How about that? There's a bright idea. We'll put the rest of the cards in the box, and then we're gonna crack the other box. So hopefully, if this one was anything like the last one, we should have a full set in there somewhere. And I'm gonna crack one more box on stream. We are cracking Diagon Alley here. Yeah, the borders, all the graphic design is like real solid. Yeah, they put some nice texture designs on the colors. Yeah, Wizards, man, I feel like sometimes they get it really, really right, and sometimes they just get it really, really wrong. I don't know. They're such an odd company. All right. We got our display. We got our display going. I don't know if you can see it. Let me show the regular camera. We got our display going. There you go. All right. Let's crack these packs. Oh, look at all those packs. Look at them all. Nothing sweeter. There's a stamp at the bottom of the booster box. I wonder if that is relevant at all for posterity. There it is. There's the stamp. 11/42/04. You open some of these packs, Cloud Spawn? Well, welcome to the stream. We're gonna open some more. Get ready. This game is amazing, and I'm trying to single-handedly revitalize it. Well, I guess not single-handedly, because guess what? They play this at Gen Con. Like, you can go to Gen Con and play this game with people, which is amazing, and kind of competitively in that you compete for a spray-painted Funko Pop figure and bragging rights, which is awesome. All right, canceled practice. We're not going to call out the commons because they're just commons, but we're into Diagon Alley now. Not diagonally, Diagon Alley. Got our 2 lessons. Barn Owl. Quality Quidditch supplies. This is a great illustration. There's a lot going on in this illustration that's like tough to do. You got the corner of the building, you got the interior of the building, exterior, and the signage, and then the background building. Like this is an ambitious piece of art. That's cool. Through the Arch is our rare. I don't know why I moved where the packs were. I'm gonna move them back over here. Oh god, my pack gore is all over the place. The empties are all over the place. Midair collision. Oh, we got a foil back there. I don't know if y'all peeked. Blue bottom broom. I don't even know how, Verdilius, I guess. Beater grabs the snitch. This looks like it's almost a photo. This is a weird. So before, let me see if I can find a hologram, a different hologram. before the holograms looked different. Like, Beater grabs the snitch. Mind out of the gutter. Oh, I guess maybe I was wrong. I was thinking that, like, so this is an older from a pack we already cracked. This is Scabbers. But it looks like Scabbers isn't colored. I guess they're spot hologrammed, which is neat. I thought that it wasn't. Maybe it's just because it's so jarring on this card because the face is crazy on this card. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Oh man, one even worked on the art for the Lords of Waterdeep Skullport expansion. Dude, I love me some Lords of Waterdeep. We played that. The Boix does a board game Sunday on his stream. By the way, if you're into board games, you should follow him at twitch.tv/theboix. Every Sunday he plays some board games. And you can even get in on the board games with him and play. We played some Waterdeep on his stream. Y'all are peeking. Y'all are peeking at that foil. Injured. Quality Quidditch supplies. Vanishing Referee. We should play that again. Waterdeep is great. Vanishing Referee is our. This guy looks like he's in trouble. This guy looks like he's in a lot of trouble. The Black Dragon is our rare. Kate just put the Boix's stream in the chat. But you can always click the Boix's name and just click follow if you don't even want to get out of the page. Y'all are peeking at that foil again. I told you. Porcupine Robe. Wild Boar. Christmas Feast. This will go in the sandwich deck for sure. Christmas Feast again. We got the old double rare. I don't know what to take out of this. The foil or I don't know. To send all complaints to twitch.tv/Nickfil subscribe. Yeah. So I've been working on the Realm. I'm the colorist for the Realm. If you're watching this, the Realm is a comic from Image Comics. I was just getting a phone call just then. Sorry about that. Practical Joke, Wild Boar, Gryffindor match. So, and I've been like busting my butt trying to get issue 5 out the door. So normally we do some like Photoshop stuff and that kind of thing. And I got all these kinds of perks for you if you subscribe here. And I'm actually like dying to talk comics with you guys because there's a lot going on that I've been thinking about. But comics and art wise, look at these. We're getting a lot of books. We got learn to read meta going on here. Are these the same backgrounds? No, they're totally painted differently. Learn to read meta is catching up to the sandwich meta. Blue Bottle Broom. Injured. There he is. Malfoy. Anyway, moving on. Came for the Carson, stayed for the Potter. Nice. Yeah, I don't want this this stream to be just comics, because you gotta chill once in a while. And part of this is that like I've been busting my butt trying to get issue 5 out the door, and if I look at, although I do want to like talk some art with you guys, if I look at any more Photoshop, I am gonna be hospitalized. It's gonna be rough. Barn Owl injured. We got Hagrid's umbrella. There it is. The wand in disguise. Yeah, I just can't. I just right now when it comes to making some more comics, I just can't. I just can't. At any rate, the pack cracking keeps going. We are neck deep into Diagon Alley. I see y'all peeking at that foil. Wand swap. Quality Quidditch supplies. Letters from No One is our foil. This is also, look at this art. This is great. They foiled out the letters in like the four, but not all of them, because they're not all reflecting the light in the same way. That's awesome. Lee Jordan. He is our rare. He's the Enlightenment meme now. Yeah, he's gone from Cave Carson has gone from what was it? Cave Carson has a cyber. I have to say the whole thing, otherwise I can't remember. It's cybernetic to interdimensional, intergalactic. I don't know what we called it. It got changed in the 11th hour. The book was going to be called Cave Carson Family, I think. And it got changed in the 11th hour. So I forgot what it is offhand. Alihatsi Drought? What is this? I don't remember this from the book. Biased commentary. Look at that. Cave Carson Family Matters, if only. Biased commentary. Beater grabs the snitch. So, okay, here's the non-foil version. The art looks weird. First of all, like, his green shirt matches the green background, which is kind of weird. And then, like, his face, he, like, I caught the snitch and he's like, I don't even, like, what is that face? What is that face? But yeah, Cave's back. And I actually, so I've been, even though I have been MIA from the stream and we haven't been doing some art streams, I've been like kind of gathering stuff together. We've got some actual young animal content coming up in like January or February. Can you talk to the artist sneaking in an Urkelbot? And wasn't there on that weird cave cover there was like a robotic cave? That's kind of like an Urkelbot. Practical joke. Table trouble. This does look like trouble. Discard all items from play. This is like a wrath for items. That's kind of neat. Maybe I'll sneak in an Urkelbot somewhere in the issues. But yeah, with the holiday hours, like, you know, the schedule's compressed because this month we only have 3 weeks instead of the normal 4 to get everything to the printer because the printer's shut down for Christmas. So because of that, we got a foil here, ladies and gentlemen. Gryffindor Match is our foil. Yeah. Look at these guys. Champions all. Dragonhide Gloves is our rare. This actually seems kind of good. Although, here's the thing. So, like, my Magic the Gathering brain is pre-programmed to be like, oh, creature's doing 1 less damage. You'll get value out of that. It'll be like, you know, whatever. You'll save 15 life over the game or whatever. And you're blanking every creature that does 1 damage. But in this game, it's like not uncommon to just run no creatures at all. So that card could be potentially blank. So I guess it's like a sideboard card. I don't know. Competitive Harry Potter's bending my mind. Eli's. Madame Malkin's Robes. Hagrid, Keeper of Keys is our rare. Yeah, so it's like, you know, I don't know, maybe it's not good at all. Like, you need a lot of like, I don't know how many creatures only deal 1 damage. Like, this creature, for example, deals 4. So like, against this creature, it's not really that great. So maybe it's a trash card. I don't know. All right, we have quintaped. I don't, okay. Great against Scabbers, yeah. But like, is Scabbers so dominating in the meta that like we need a hate card for him? Vanishing Referees are rare. Quintuped? Oh, Quintuped. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm putting the syllables in the wrong place. Yeah, is Scabbers so damaging in the meta that like we need a card to stop him? Maybe. He is Scabbers. Eli's. Beetle Eyes. We're heavy in the eyes meta now. Hedwig. There he is. Damage on each turn. 1. And he retrieves a card from your graveyard into your library. Or I guess discard into your... No, discard into your hand. Puts it right in your hand. Hedwig's kind of good. Is he a unique? He isn't a unique. I think uniques... Hedwig is a lady. My Harry Potter knowledge is failing me right now. Sorry about that. Hedwig is a lady. Dog biscuits. Chat is correcting me. I know when I said that, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're yelling at your screen, Hedwig is a lady. I am now corrected. Area 51 got me. And our rare, Flourish and Blots. But putting cards in your hand seems like a good thing to do. From the discard to your hand. Alright. I'm going fast, but they're commons, so we're going to deal with it. Whoa, we got the foil. We got Wand Shop. Quintuped. Quintupede? I don't know. Foil Hedwig. There she is. See? I learn. I can learn. It's fine. Good Night's Sleep. This is a card that you need in real life. We all need in real life. Wouldn't they have retained more value if I just kept and sold the sealed birth boosters? Well, here's the thing. Who cares about value? I want to play with the cards, so I'm opening them. And I wanted to crack them on stream. So here we are. They might have retained value, but like it's a dead card game, Jukes. And by the way, welcome to the stream. It's a dead card game, so like they're not really gonna hold their value anyway. It's not like I'm cracking. Like I have a box of Cauldron Shop is our other uncommon, and Gringotts Vault Key is our rare. I have a box of the first Modern Masters that came out. That is sitting sealed up, and that absolutely is more valuable sealed than it is cracked. And I don't need to crack that box. Everybody knows what's in it. You know, like whatever. It's not super exciting, but there's not a lot of like Harry Potter content out there for this game, because like this game came out in like 2000, like pre-YouTube. Was that pre-YouTube? I don't know. Somebody fact check me. It might be pre-YouTube. Biased commentary. But even if it isn't pre-YouTube, oh man, we got another foil. Or hologram. We got Quirrell as the hologram. This is like weird ghost face. Wizards of the Coast. What were you thinking? Avert your eyes, everyone. We're gonna turn on the light, try to get a good shot of this. Wizards of the Coast. What were you thinking? Trying to like... Where's a sweet spot? There is no sweet spot. It's all bad. Yeah, we're cracking cards. The Leaky Cauldron is the other rare. We're cracking cards. 2000 was pre-YouTube. Yeah. Not only to do YouTube a service... If people want to see like what these Harry Potter boxes were like, Not only that, but also we got to build our Harry Potter cube. 2000 was a year when Flash animation was king. It seems like a lifetime ago, but it really wasn't that long ago. Quidditch Through the Ages. It really seems like a lifetime ago. I was actually chatting briefly online with Becky Cloonan because I just received new grounds and such. Yeah, Barn Owl, heavy into the eye meta, beetle eyes. There we go. There she is. Hermione, top student. About how in like when I was in college in 2002, I want to say, I like saw that Becky Cloonan was making zines, and I actually just bought. She made a new zine for like all her Inktober stuff that got distributed through a site because she's she's Becky Cloonan now, but back then she was just like a punk kid doing little zines. And Spiral Dive, Madame Malkin's Robes again, and Gringotts is our rare. But at the time, like PayPal was new. I think I saw Becky's work in a message board, and I was like, how do I get your comics? I sent her a message, and she was like, mail me a check out of your checkbook, in the mail. So I mailed her a check for something like $12 or something like that, and she mailed me a bunch of zines, which was pretty rad, but really feels like a lifetime ago. And that was 2002. There's Quirrell. This is the non-hologram version. I think the only people. You can't use Wikipedia because anyone could say anything. Please use encyclopedias in the library. Yes, exactly. So I think that only Wizard and Witches cards, character cards, are hologrammed. Yeah, it's a totally different time. It's weird too because at the time my teachers in college were operating from their knowledge of the world that existed at the time, which was pre-internet, and the internet changed so many things about getting noticed within comic books and in general. Oh, we got a foil here. It's sticking a little bit, but let's see what we got. Oh, we got Grip Hook. If I remember right, Grip Hook showed up on a lot of lists. He once per game. What does it say? Once per game, you may make your opponent discard his or her hand. Then they draw as many cards as they discarded in this way. He does seem really good. Because if your opponent draws a bunch of cards for a turn, you can be just oh, Grip Hook. Get rid of them. Hagrid, Keeper of Keys. Yeah, so my teachers were operating on this these ideas that how to get noticed in art pre-internet. So they taught me on the original ones the text was also holographic. Is that right? We gotta pull out the Quidditch Cup is we're gonna pull out a Quidditch Hollow. This was the earliest. Oh, you're right. It was also hollow. Look at this. Here's Seamus Finnegan. It was also hollow. They realized that these things were totally unreadable. And they were like, oh god, how do we fix this? Wizards of the Coast. Yeah, so if you look, this guy, they actually didn't hologram the. We can put the shine over it. Yeah, they didn't hologram the text. Try and make it a little more readable. Pojo pictures. It's set. See, this is also the thing. Pojo pictures should not be the resource for Harry Potter cards. Someone should have done something by now. Oh god, will somebody do something? Which is also why we are cracking this pack. Self-stirring cauldron. Seems like a time saver. Those are rare. Ooh, ooh. That pack sound. Should make that into like my texting ringtone. The pack sound. That'll just encourage me to crack more packs. Alright, what do we got here? Cauldron Shop, Barn Owl, Dragonhide Gloves, which we've already seen. Oh, so like, yeah. So my teachers, I guess we are talking about some art on this stream. I keep like moving over. Here we go. Mid-air collision. So my teachers were like, pre-art, they were like, okay, if you want to get noticed in art, you're going to have to put together a mailer. And then like with the mailer, we got another foil. These are uncommons. The Porcupine Robe and what do we got here? Verdilius. Ilops Owl Emporium. Look at that. Look at this guy. Oh my god. That is an owl that like aggressively wants to take your letter somewhere. Each owl has 1 more health. Whenever an owl does damage, it does 1 more damage. This is for the owl tribal deck, which is awesome. Everything flavored gum with these packs. Oh yeah, they should have put everything flavored gum. Owl tribal is real. Letters from no one. That's the deck you're building. Owl tribal. Get it. Well, we'll see how it stacks up against my sandwich deck. We'll see. Because either way, you have to take care of an owl, and I have sandwiches. So, you know. Even if I lose, I still win. Alright. Those were our commons. Uncommon. Our rare grip hook. There he is. Non-hollow version. Non-hologrammed. Actual legible. So yeah, my teachers were like, put together mailers, and they were like, you might want to get an agent that will talk to illustration buyers, which might be still how the illustration works, the illustration world. By the way, this is close to my favorite card art. Look at this guy. Freaking Dudley. Sloth Grip is also real good. But yeah, so they were like, put together mailers, get an agent, that's the way to get noticed. We're getting the same uncommons. The famous Harry Potter. There he is. Alright, look how many we got. We got a handful left. So, yeah, I don't know. They were also, like, teaching me in a way where they were like, comics have to be made. I feel like we're getting the same. Are we getting the same common run? We might be getting the same common runs, like, over and over. Because I feel like we just got, like, all of these cards. It's alright. There's, like, a million of the same commons, I'm sure. Frog Spawn. Wild Boar. Bulgai Potion. You may use an action, discard this card from play, and do 13 damage to your opponent. Seems strong. Yeah, so they were also teaching us, like, fundamentals of comics as, like, this is, like, it was weird because it was, like, like, what Todd McFarlane and, like, Bucking the System did in the 90s, like, still hadn't, like, kind of sunken in to, like, my teachers at SCAD. And they were trying to, like, and I get, you want to, like, teach, core values or whatever. But, like, people were making comics any way they wanted to make comics at the time, and it like that had just like started. Like Image really shook things up. Color changing ink is the foil rare here. Look at that! Look at that ink. This is really neat. The color changing of the ink on the page with the foiling is real cool. Madame Irma Pince. I don't remember her from the books or the movies. I don't know. Maybe it's been a while. I mean, it has been a while, but since I read the books and stuff. I don't think I've read or reread the books since maybe like immediately after the last book came out. Sloth Grip again. Piggly Dirty again. Piggly Dudley. Sorry. About a Malkin's Robes. You have a binder that I just caught this in the chat. You have a binder that has most of the owls in Magic. That's awesome. Yeah, you need that. You need that owl meta. 3-month long match. This seems arduous. To win, do 30 damage to your opponent while this card is in play. The winner does 15 damage to her opponent. It seems like a punishing card, but also like really hard to get to fire. Well, I'll be damned. We are close to the end. Commons again. We've seen a million times. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Teacup to Rat. Frog Spawn. Colucho. There it is. There it is, Archie. This is what you need. The Owl Emporium. Magic doesn't call them owls, though. They're birds, right? Like, it's more generalized. I think so. Alright. Freeze, Blue Wig, Teacup to Rat. This is like the same run of commons. Maybe they're all the same run of commons. They are birds, yeah. Wand Shop. I think this is a new uncommon. Quality Quidditch Supplies, our first uncommon that we opened. Another Hedwig. What do we got left? 4? We got 4 left. We'll put them on the side here. Your spell is birds. You went through every bit of magic art you ever printed. How many packs are at? We just cracked this. We're working on our second box, man. We cracked a full 36 packs out of, what is this? Adventures of Hogwarts. And then we moved on to 36 packs of Diagon Alley. And then I have another box, like, ready to go behind the green screen back there that I just can't open yet. I don't know. I'm trying to space it out a little bit. We might open it, like, later this week because I don't want to open it in January. I wanted to start New Year fresh. So, Spongify, Screech Owl. Yeah, we got, and this is, so that'll be box 4. So, and that's all I got. Quick thinking. Yeah, man, we're trying to build a cube. I need like 360 unique cards for a cube. So, Madam Irma Pierce again. Yeah, I need 360. Ain't no party like a Harry Potter TCG cracking party. Because the Harry Potter TCG cracking party was 15 years ago and you remember it fondly through rose-tinted glasses. Is that why? All right. Yeah, so if we're gonna make 360 unique cards, Flourish and Blots foil, then we're gonna need not this guy, freaking Draco. Ugh, Ugh. But yeah, we're going to need 360 unique cards. The sets that we opened here and the one that we opened before are 75 unique cards total. So between these 3 sets, there's what, 225? No, mythic rares, yeah. The mythic rares are the hologram rares, which we're never going to use in the cube because we want the cards to be legible. So Magic the Gathering did this thing where they were doing San Diego Comic-Con promos. And I got like a stack of those like black Planeswalker cards. It's like black on black ink, you know? And I was like, oh, these things are so cool. You know, like, we're going to put them in this cube. We're going to play with my play group. They're going to be like, oh, you got these cards. These are awesome. And like, we crack open the cube packs and they look at them and they're like, what does this card do? And I'm like, let me see it. And then I'm like looking at it and I'm like, let me look it up on my phone. And they're like, why did you get these? And I was like, I don't know. Vanishing Referee again. We're down to our last pack. So, yeah. Maybe legibility is king when it comes to actual playing with the cards. Perhaps. Last pack. Ooh, feel like a foil? No, no foil. Eli's Robes. Silver Unicorn Horn is our last card cracked. Yeah, so here's what we got. Hopefully, I know I'm making every Magic player cringe right now. It should be in a sleeve. Hopefully, and then here's all of our lands that we've picked up, the lessons. We've got 2 complete sets. Diagon Alley and Adventures at Hogwarts, like I said, were low unique card count. The sleeves are worth more than the cards. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Except for maybe some of the foils that might be like $3. Then they might be worth more than the sleeves. It's like when I built the pre-1995 Magic Cube, and I was like, oh man, this is going to cost more to sleeve than build the cube. At any rate, that's Harry Potter. TCG. We cracked Diagon Alley. We cracked Adventures at Hogwarts. Hopefully we have 2 complete sets out of those. If we don't, I guess I gotta fill the gaps. Some of them felt like it wasn't necessarily a complete set, so maybe they're not always going to be complete sets despite the low unique card count number. Each of these sets has only 30 rares and then what was it, 25 commons and uncommons. It's really weird. At any rate, the next Harry Potter card cracking that we're going to do is going to be Chamber of Secrets. Chamber of Secrets was the last set that came out for the Harry Potter TCG, and it's also I think maybe the largest set. It and the base set are like the 2 big sets. So we've cracked all the small sets, and we'll see what happens then. And we will be back doing some art stuff this week. Hopefully my schedule calms down. But like, you know, let's do some art this week. So join me for that. And if you're into art and you want to join the Discord and hang out, we're going to be doing sketchbook challenge, 1 sketchbook page a year in the Discord. Look for that there. And I guess we will see you next time. And when we get to the end of like all of this, we're going to, you know, put together the cube and see what we got. All right. Catch you next time, guys.